Hello, I'm Colin Outsall, and I'm the Chief Executive and Returning Officer at Southend-on-Sea City Council. As the Returning Officer, I'm responsible for all elections in the city. Each elector voting in a polling station on polling day now needs to show an approved form of photo ID to be given their ballot paper. If you don't bring photo ID to the polling station, you won't be able to vote. If you do not have one of the acceptable forms of photo ID, you can apply for a free voter authority certificate. Our electoral services team can help you apply. More information can be found on our website, where there is a full list of acceptable photo ID. Polling stations in Southend-on-Sea are usually based in locations such as community centres, churches, schools, or other public buildings. On election day, polling stations will be marked clearly with signs. Look out for a sign like this one. Polling station staff will be on hand to welcome you from 7 AM to 10 PM. There will be one presiding officer and 2 or 3 poll clerks. On arriving at the polling station, please have your photo ID or voter authority certificate ready. You will need to give your name, address and photo ID to the polling station staff, who will check the register to make sure you are eligible to vote, verify your identity, mark the register to show that you have voted, and issue you the ballot paper. If you have been appointed as a proxy and are voting on someone else's behalf, you will need to give the name and address of the elector you are voting on behalf of and your name and address. The staff will check you are eligible and make a note of the poll number. Remember, if you are voting for someone by proxy, you will need to bring your own photo ID and not the ID of the person you are voting on behalf of. If you have a disability, which means you can't fill in the ballot paper yourself, you can ask the presiding officer to mark the ballot paper for you, or you can take someone along with you to help you. If you have a visual impairment, you can ask for a large print ballot paper or a special tactile voting device. Hearing loops can also be requested for anyone who needs them. You will be directed to the voting booth, where there will be pencils or pens available, but you can bring your own if you prefer. At each polling station, there will be a polling booth at wheelchair level to ensure voters who use a wheelchair are able to access a lower writing surface. Cast your vote by making a clear mark against the candidate you wish to vote for. Do not mark your ballot paper in any other way, or your vote may not count. Once you're done, fold your completed ballot paper in half and drop it into the corresponding ballot box. You may be given more than one ballot paper, depending on how many elections are taking place. If you are a postal voter, you may bring your completed postal polling pack to a polling station on election day or to the Civic Centre in the days leading up to the election. There is now a limit to the number of postal polling packs you may bring in. You can only bring in 6 postal polling packs. Following the close of poll at 10 PM, the presiding officer will seal the ballot box and take the ballot box to the count centre. For more information on elections, please visit our website or contact us on our email elections@southend.gov.uk or call us on 01702 215 010.